Good afternoon. I introduce you to Captain Kevin Hunter of Vice Narcotics Division. Well, you get the press release. We call it a press conference today. When I took office as Chief of Police, one of the things we said we were going to be transparent and keep information open to the community for trust within the community. So with that being said, today, June the 25th, our Vice Narcotics Division followed up on a complaint referencing illegal drugs being sold in the 3500 block of Oliver Street. We're able to make several drug buys from that location. As a result of those drug buys, we're able to obtain a search warrant for that residence for 2 counts of dealing, I believe, crack cocaine. Today, after obtaining a search warrant, we attempted to execute a search warrant at that location for the target individual that we was able to make those purchases from. The search warrant was executed by Vice Narcotics and our emergency services team. They were able to execute the search warrant. No one was found as a resident at that time. We did not find anyone there, but we did have information that the target subject was at another location, probably in 600 blocks of Lakeside Drive. We spotted that subject's vehicle. She was in a vehicle with a male subject. A traffic stop was conducted. The traffic stop was made. As the officers were able to approach the vehicle, they observed the subjects ingest something, possibly narcotics, which they believed at the time. The female subject, back up, the traffic stop took place at approximately 11:04, and the female subject at 11:11 a.m. advised the officer she didn't feel well. Medics were contacted. Medics arrived at 11:18. They spoke to the female, who appeared to be in distress, but did indicate that she did indeed ingest something, illegal substance. I personally spoke to the medics at the scene who provided me this information. They also spoke to the male subject. He was distant, wouldn't say anything. They asked him if he was okay. He stated he was okay, didn't want any services from the medics. The medics then departed from the scene at 11:40, transporting the female subject to the hospital. The male subject was then brought here to the Fort Wayne Police Station for an interview. They arrived here at approximately 11:41 a.m. He was placed in the interview room and was being monitored by Vice Narcotics. As he sat in the interview room, they noticed that he was in medical distress. Immediately, they ran in to assist this individual, performing CPR. Medics were called at 12:30. They arrived here at 12:34. The subject was then transported to the hospital, where he died en route to the hospital. If you have any other questions, maybe Captain Hunter could help address those questions as he leads that division. As I said, that we wanted to be transparent, put that information out there. We are currently reviewing the in-car camera from the officer squad cars. One of the officers did have a body cam, so we'll download that. There's cameras in the building. We'll take a look at those cameras to see the subject was able to walk on his own into the interview room. He wasn't dragged or forced. He was able to walk with the police officer. So all those things are being done. We're going to treat this as if this is like an officer-involved shooting. Those officers are going to be placed on administrative leave, not for any wrongdoing, but for transparency. We'll make sure everything is done perfectly in this investigation to show the community that the Fort Wayne Police Department is transparent. And like I said, that was my stance as when I took the office to be transparent, to show the community that the Fort Worth Police Department has nothing to hide.